Welcome to the vlog, everyone. I have some news. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous. I have a meeting in 20 minutes with somebody who works at an animal sanctuary that I've gone to a bunch of times, and I think I'm gonna volunteer there. Last week when Emma and I had Pilates, she brought her friend. Her friend had mentioned that she volunteered at this place, and I was like, oh my god, I've been there like 3 times. Like, I love this place. And she was like, oh, like, if you ever want to like volunteer, like, I can just set you up with give the owner's number or whatever. So I contacted the owner, and now I'm gonna hop on a Zoom with someone. They have monkeys, and these are all pets from the trade. They rescue animals from animal trade, and they treat their animals very well there. They basically have a saying that's like, they just do whatever they want. Like, we don't make them do anything. Like, they're not show animals. Like, you don't come and like watch a performance like anything like that, which I really like. Horses, they have donkeys, pigs, serval cats, kangaroos, wolf dogs, like, and oh my god, this girl that I met through Emma, she was like, yeah, they're all like so sweet, like none, because the dogs look so scary. Whenever I've been there, I'm like, oh my god, they are intimidating. They look like wolves. I don't know exactly what my situation's gonna be, but I'll figure it on this Zoom call. I'm excited though. Hi, how are you? I think so. I mean, there will be times where I obviously will be out of town or something. I don't know if that's an issue. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. We're getting our balconies like redone, I guess. Get new doors and stuff, but I have to clean off the balcony, and the thing is, god, it's actually so hot. I do not want to do this right now. These were all just slabs on top of a concrete, so I'm picking these up. One thing about me is I love doing shit like this. I love a task. Oh my god, what the hell is even in this? So yeah, all these, I guess, have to go through my house. I wish I could just put the dumpster, I just wish I could wheel it under here and just throw everything in it. Okay, my plan, I just did it once, I think it'll work. I basically break them up, make a little pile, take them to the dumpster, and then I will vacuum all this shit. Of course he's sitting on it, so I've been making piles, and I put the piles right outside my door, and then I just run from the dumpster to my door, back and forth. So these are gonna go outside. I'm gonna work on that last little bit, and then we'll be done. Well, Buzz, I'm sorry, but you gotta get up, Buzz. He's a good boy. It is like 99 degrees outside. Well, found a, oh no! No, it's okay. Found a protest. Free speech protest. We got signs. I've met so many friends. Right outside of Disney. We're so scary. We're scary Antifa. So scary. Yay! Are you gonna hurt us, sir? Okay. Okay, I'm back home, obviously. I just saw a notification on the Citizen app, and it was like, protest gathering outside of Disney, and I was like, cool. So I went to drive by, and then I was like, I'm gonna join. And it was nice. A lot of nice people. It was like a really, really, really like good way to like not feel so crazy. I highly suggest, to be honest, if there's a protest going on where you are, and you want to go, they're not scary. Like, I feel like whenever they happen in LA, it's always like, Antifa, and like, they're breaking shit. And it's like, no. But anyways, I forgot to like talk about this like Zoom call with this animal sanctuary, but I am so excited. So I'm going tomorrow. I have to be there at 8 a.m., which is a lot for me. No, but I do have to get up at like 6:30 probably, because it's kind of far, and I don't want to be late, obviously. But 8 a.m. they have a meeting every day at 8 a.m. The volunteers take care of specific animals by feeding and cleaning their enclosures, and then they have like this big enrichment time, which I'm really excited about. So they are excited about like me being on social media, because I was like, if you don't mind, like I do YouTube and TikTok and stuff, and like if I could like also film some of it, just because I think it's important to show like animal sanctuaries and how, you know, how they're run and stuff. And they were like, yeah, I don't care. So I feel like tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna like film much, because I'll be like scared, and like I think I'll be paired with like a volunteer that'll like teach me. So I don't want to be like, can you be in my vlog? So we'll see. I'm excited. I feel like this is exactly what I've been wanting. Whenever Nolan and I are talking about being here and stuff, I'm like, I just want, literally I would say, I just want to go to like a farm. And like, now I'm gonna go to a farm. I don't know if I talked about the full thing. So I went to Pilates with Emma and one of her friends. I was like so excited because I had reached out to Maya, Alvea Sanctuary Maya, maybe like 4 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. Maybe I'm being dramatic. I don't know, it was months ago. And I was like, no way, she knows who I am. But like, I just messaged her and I was like, I'd love to come see the animals. Like, I just want to be there, like blah, blah, blah. And she responded while we were at lunch after Pilates, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, she responded and she like knew me, which was crazy because I didn't think she was like, oh my gosh, I've always thought you were so funny, blah, blah. And I was like, huh? What do you mean? I'm like such a fangirl. So I was talking about it and I was like, oh, this girl that is on social media, like has this sanctuary. I'm so excited. Like, I think I'm going to go, which I am in January, but we'll get to that later. And she was like, oh, I hope it's Animal Tracks. It's called Animal Tracks. And I was like, no, but I've been there like 3 times. Also, I really need tips on my hair because I showered today, put cream, put curl cream, diffuse, put a little bit of gel. It was so wavy. And like literally hours later, just kind of, I mean, it's still like, it's not straight, but it was like wavy as hell, and now it just looks like I just have kind of straight hair still. Like maybe my hair isn't naturally wavy, like it just falls, I don't know. But then I was looking at TikTok and people were saying their curls, like they have to do that with their curls every day, so. But mine doesn't last, like it doesn't even last the day.
Good freaking morning, it's 6:30. I know some of y'all do this every damn day. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I would check my Oura ring, but I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it because they partnered with Palantir, and I was like, no. Okay, we can do this. We can do it.
Hi, Bubba's. Good morning. Nolan went to Utah for a couple days. His friends live there, so I've been on my own with this coffee maker again. I will say I think this is the first time that I actually used it right at 6:30 when it goes off, because it goes from 6:30 to like 11 it saves. It's very funny. Or like it keeps it warm. What, it saves? Am I okay? Guys, I'm so excited though. I don't think he's very excited. The sun is not even out. Sunrise is happening. Brr, I feel cold. I don't know if this is gross, but I thought I read that this is like kind of what you're supposed to do, but I drink my coffee before I brush my teeth. But also I'm just home alone, so who gives a crap? It says right now it's only like 35 minutes to get there, which is nice. I was expecting like, I don't know, an hour. But like where it's located, I forget in the morning. Traffic isn't going that way, it's going the other way. So the lady I Zoomed with the other day, she lives like kind of by me, and I was like, oh, how long does it take you? And she was like, oh yeah, it's like 30 minutes, it's not too bad. Traffic is on your side, so hell yeah. I have to make a lunch. Probably just make like a PB&J or something. I don't know, bring an apple. All I have to do is wear clothes that I'd be comfortable like gardening in, so not that kind of gardening, because I'm comfortable in any clothes doing that. So I'm probably just going to wear one of my oversized t-shirts, like a dark one, and some shorts. I feel like it's going to be warm, and then bring like a jacket or something just in case it's cold. She said bring sunscreen and bring lots of water. This show on the road to find sunscreen. I'm really excited because I feel like I've always wanted to like volunteer somehow with animals, but I always thought like volunteering at an animal shelter would be like too sad. I packed my lunch. I'm nervous. It's like my first day of school.
Bubba's, I love you, Bubba's.
Okay, let's go. I don't know if I'll be able to like vlog, or I don't know if I'll want to vlog because like kind of awkward, so we'll see. But I'm gonna bring y'all just in case. Well, here's how first of the day's going. Look at you babies. Look at the kangaroos.
And I will tell you, they say that pigs are the 3rd smartest mammal.
Alright, I'm back home. Obviously, I'm just filming on my phone because I just don't feel like getting my camera, but that was such a fun day. I had such a good time. Obviously, I filmed like a tiny little bit, but I didn't do much, obviously, because, you know, it was my first day as a volunteer. But it was fun. I got there. We all had a meeting around the horses and the donkeys. Then everyone just kind of got to work. Like all the volunteers got the food out of the kitchen for the animals, went to their respected places where they feed the animals and cleaned up, and I don't know, they're doing other stuff. I helped a little bit in the kitchen. I did some dishes. I cut up some corn. I made like little meals for the kangaroos and stuff, but I mean, I was obviously going by a sheet and barely knew what I was doing, but you know, it's fine. And then a tour came in at 1, and I just like watched the tour because they were like, come see the tour. So I did, even though I've been there like a bunch of times before, but I'm really excited though. I can't wait to like actually learn like how to do stuff, you know what I mean? Because obviously it's just such a learning curve. I'm like, I don't know anything that's going on right now. It's like starting a new job, obviously. It's like, where are things? who are these people? But I'm so much better at like communicating now as an adult. I just remember when I had my first job. My first job was Panera, and I had the worst trainer, okay? My very first shift was at like 5 a.m., okay? They wanted me to open the bakery. But I was obviously like so scared and like, he's mean because he was coming off rude. And then I remember he told me, hey, can you go in the back and get the mop in a bucket and fill it with the sanitization water? And I hate that. First of all, what the hell is sanitation water? And like, you need to show me how to do this. Like, I don't know, as a new person here, I don't know how to do these things. And then he was like shaming me that I didn't know how to mop. He was like, you've never mopped before? And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, my mom has never used one of those like big ass like restaurant mops. Like, no, I've never used it. I've never filled a bucket with sanitized water or whatever from a specific spout. And I don't know how much, I don't know. It's like that. Or it's like, hey, can you go back there and on the third shelf from the right, can you grab the blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, I need to see. I'm such a visual learner. So I'm very communicative about that. Or I just like don't mind asking questions. I feel like when I was younger, I wouldn't ask questions as much because I wouldn't want to think I'm like dumb or like look stupid. But I'm like, no, the more questions you ask, the better. But yeah, they have volunteers like very slowly like integrate with the animals. So I didn't like touch any of the animals. I didn't like interact with any of them really. Slowly they start to get to know you, and it's a very awesome environment. Like, they are there to get rehabbed. Like, they are there to live their best life. They don't perform for anyone. Like, they are just there. And even like me as a volunteer, they're like, don't go up to the wolf dogs. Like, they might get uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, these people are good people. I'm basically gonna do it every week. I'm like signed up for it. So, and they need like consistent people. I think it was like a perfect little like, I don't know, you know how I've been like, I don't know, I just like need something different. I feel like this is a perfect little, I don't know if it's solving anything, but it's like I drove there through the mountains. It was so nice. Granted, it was 7:30 in the morning, but that's okay. It was so nice. And then I get to like farm country and I'm driving up this windy road with like stables everywhere. And I'm just like, oh, this is cool. And then, yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed it, and they need all the help they can get. It is like, tourism is down, people aren't traveling as much, so they're not making as much, and they're like funded by the people. So I'm gonna actually put their donation thing in my bio. You don't have to donate, but I'm just putting it there anyway, just because I want to support also. I need to shower so bad. I am so sleepy. I got home, I immediately ordered Chick-fil-A. I was like, I am starving. But I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will see you on Wednesday. Oh, my brother's metal detector was supposed to be here today. Sad. Maybe it'll be here tomorrow. I can't believe he sent me his metal detector. $1,200 metal detector. Looks like the first piece of technology to ever be invented. Gonna be crazy. All right, bye.